A key committee in the state assembly is facing intense scrutiny tonight for blocking a bill that would have prevented child sex traffickers from being released from prison early.
And now the governor and Democratic leaders are speaking out about this. KCRA 3 Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala explains the response from state leaders and where the bill stands now.
Well, state Democratic leaders are saying to stay tuned on this child sex trafficking bill, with both Governor Gavin Newsom and the Democratic leader of the Assembly suggesting that they're concerned with how this bill was blocked yesterday. Again, this measure had broad bipartisan support in the state Senate. It passed out of there unanimously, and it was halfway through the legislative process before yesterday. As we reported, the Assembly Public Safety Committee blocked the bill that would have ensured people convicted of sex trafficking children do not get out of prison early and would face harsher penalties if they continue to commit the crime. Governor Gavin Newsom told us today he spoke with the bill's author, Senator Shannon Grove, this morning, and he was also surprised by yesterday's vote.
It's an area I care deeply about, have since my time as mayor. As a supervisor, working with then District Attorney Kamala Harris. I appreciate Shannon Grove's efforts on this, and wanted to make sure she knew that today. And we'll be following up, and we'll have more to say about that very shortly.
Senator Grove had a meeting late this afternoon with the leader of the Assembly Public Safety Committee, Assemblyman Reggie Jones Sawyer. She wants the Assembly to suspend the rules for her bill to bypass this committee to be voted on by the full House.
Yeah, I think the meeting was very productive. There was nothing decided at that meeting. We kind of laid out the situation, and I really do feel like it was a productive meeting. And so we're still waiting for results.
Meanwhile, Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas was asked repeatedly about this issue at a Sacramento Press Club event this afternoon. He said discussions are underway to, quote, get this right.
We are very much engaged, and we have been since last night.
California Republican Party Chairwoman Jessica Milan Patterson outraged by the committee's decision.
They obviously need to take this back up for reconsideration. I think that they are seeing Californians are outraged about this, and America is watching. They need to fix this right away, not just because of the political blowback, but because it's the right thing to do for our kids.
Proposed laws for the year face a deadline this coming Friday to pass out of their policy committees in order to move forward for the year. Because lawmakers go on summer recess at the end of this week, it's unclear if this bill will get special circumstances or if the conversation will pick back up next year. Now, Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas is new, so he did not appoint Assemblyman Reggie Jones Sawyer to lead the Assembly Public Safety Committee. We asked Rivas if he was going to keep Jones Sawyer in that post. Rivas would not say, but said that an update was coming eventually. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, KCRA 3 News.
Now, we've reached out to Assemblyman Jones Sawyer for comment on this, but we have not heard back.